5 ways your house could be contributing to your daily tension. Keep one's cool and also carry on? Not quite. Nowadays, it feels like we're perpetually surrounded by a huge cloud of pure, frustrating tension. And in case you didn't obtain the memo, being stressed out is never ever a good idea. Stress and anxiety elevate our cortisol degrees and also keeps us in a state of fight or trip, states brownish-yellow Dunford, layout psychology expert and lead stylist at Overstock. Elevated cortisol levels can lead to mood swings, really feeling cranky or depressed, and rapid weight gain, frequently in the abdominal area or face. Our everyday stress is caused by a lot of points, our jobs, our partnerships, and also our bank accounts, for beginners. However, the one stress factor you might have overlooked is your home. A messy residence puts unnecessary stress on our minds, as we have a tendency to watch our homes as an expansion of ourselves, Dunford clarifies. It makes a lot of feeling. Your residence is a lot more than an area you loaded with rather furnishings as well as devices, it's your exclusive sanctuary. As the first and last thing you see, your residence has the power to establish the tone for the remainder of your day. So shouldn't your residence be as trouble-free as feasible? To aid, Dunford is sharing 5 means your house might be emphasizing you out along with easy tweaks to provide your room a calming feeling. Comply with these tips as well as allow the chill vibes to come pouring in. 1. Not enough light. Never undervalue the power of excellent lighting. Not just can strategically put pendants and table lamps transform your room's ambiance, yet it can also affect your state of mind. According to Dunford, it is very important to pick the right kind of light. All natural light helps us manage as well as raise our state of mind, and not having enough of it can have unfavorable results on an individual, she claims. Human beings choose to be under spotted lighting, which coincides light you may experience when the sun radiates with the fallen leaves on a tree. The good news is, you don't have to have a forest bungalow to attain this look. Dunford recommends switching out your lampshades as well as pendants or a basket weave product, which will create the look of spotted illumination. Doing not have natural light entirely? Hang a mirror across from a home window to make your space show up better. 2. Overwhelming quantities of shade. Sorry, maximalists, there is such a thing as too much color. As a matter of fact, an abundance of vibrant shades can transform you when unwinding right into the center of stress and anxiety. Extremely saturated colors as well as several different shades can be terrific for creating an energizing effect in humans. However, this mix is challenging to be around for an expanded amount of time and also will cause anxiety as well as stress and anxiety, Dunford says. But even if strong shades can be demanding does not mean you need to entirely eliminate them from your room. Rather, use these vivid shades in moderation. Think about percentage when using vibrant shades as well as look to nature for your combination, she recommends. In nature, natural neutrals show up in the biggest percentages, while vibrant pops of color show up in smaller sized amounts in blossoms and also plants. 3. Inadequate variation. We know what you're believing, if bold colors are too difficult, you should select a crisp white, ideal? Well, not necessarily. Believe it or not, excessive white can transform your house right into a demanding area. While many people report really feeling calmness and also loosened up in spaces with even more of a natural and also uniform taste buds, areas without variant in tone can generate the contrary reaction, Dunford claims. She has a factor. Nevertheless, how many of us obtain extremely stressed out when they wear a pair of immaculate white pants? Simply me? Okay. Your residence is implied to be lived in with as little stress as feasible, and an excellent, cannot touch me white will certainly do no one any type of favors. While most people report feeling calm as well as relaxed in spaces with even more of a natural as well as the uniform palette, rooms without variant in tone can elicit the opposite feedback. Dunford says beige is a less difficult choice, as well as doesn't demand the obsessive maintenance as a coat of white paint. Yet what's a design lover to do if you have white walls as well as don't wish to go through a time-consuming paint job? Warm up the room with accents in neutral shades like tan, gray, and also, of course, off-white. 4. Clashing prints and also patterns. Undoubtedly, we can't state we were amazed to discover busy prints can be stressful. Nevertheless, where there are brilliant colors, there are generally strong patterns, as well. Way too many prints, especially when they mainly differ in scale or attribute a lot of contrasting shades, can mentally clutter a room, despite actual clutter, Dunford claims. Our ancestral past leads us to be skeptical of being surrounded by way too many prints. Think about the suggestion of remaining in the timbers or living outdoors prior to contemporary real estate. Just like with strong colors, you can still integrate prints in your space. Nevertheless, you require to utilize your editor's eye. For instance, rotating in between a little, Swiss dot, and also massive organic can strike a balance between a declaration as well as worry-free. If you are utilizing a huge range print on a headboard, for example, attempt presenting a red stripe or shade block print in your bed linens to blend the range, she recommends. 5. Too much noticeable clutter. Marie Kondo was right, a tidy home is a satisfying house. After all, there's a factor her publication, The Life-Altering Magic of Cleaning, resonated with so many people. Clutter makes us really feel stressed and needs more of our psychological interest, Dunford clarifies. We often tend to concentrate a lot more on overruling stacks of documentation or piles of toys, as our brains cannot psychologically organize mess similarly we can with neat stacks or organized containers. Instead, keep clutter to a minimum by saving your possessions in containers and also baskets. That way, you can believe much less concerning your impending clutter as well as more concerning the essential things in life, like your order of business or which television show to stream. Since it will certainly stimulate some pleasure. Thanks for watching this video.